Alright, so we are back for another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and in today's video we're going to be going over some of the details we did get for part 2 of Worldwide Download Celebration 2023. Now I know a lot of people probably already finished all the content from part 1, or you got kind of bored of it, but don't worry, we do got some stuff up and coming. Actually, I think most of the things we're going over in this video is already live in game. So a lot of stuff to do now, a lot of stones to grind, you know, part 2 banners coming out very soon. We did get the reveal for the Dokkan now, or the announcement when they're going to be revealing what the LRs are. So, I mean, definitely make sure you're grinding your stones now, doing all this content. Let me know in the comments how many stones you got for the part 2 banners. Me personally, I'm sitting around 200. I know that's kind of low, but the Zamasu banner, man, he did me dirty. So anyway, I guess with all that said, we can just go ahead and get right into it. First off, we have missions right here. More stones to grind for the part 2 banners. You got some Zenny, training location, Elder Kais, so definitely very good there. We've got the login animation thing or whatever, so again, more free rewards. That's definitely good. We have the 50 multi-tickets, so these are some missions for them. Make sure you're grinding these. That 50 summon is going to be very, very valuable. There's Golden Frieza, there's Fuse Zamasu. I'm pretty sure AGL Super Boot and STR Bulma are featured on here as well, so you have a shot at pulling all of those LRs, and they're all very crazy, and it's a free multi, so there's really no reason not to do it. And then we do also have this event right here. Don't really know why this is here. I checked it out. This says mission reward updated. It's still just 3 stones a day, and there's nothing else different about it. But regardless, make sure you're doing this as well. I know 3 stones a day does sound kind of low, but trust me, it adds up. So this is definitely very useful. Make sure you're doing that. And then we've got some co-op campaigns, just more rewards again. We've got this right here, more rewards. If you're not doing this already and you don't know what it is, I'll just briefly go over it. So basically on your home page, there's this little icon right here of this specifically. Click on it and then click on one of the social media links on the bottom, and then it'll bring you to the social media. You don't have to post anything. Don't even worry about it. Like, the instant you open it, you can close it and then go back into Dokkan, and then you'll get your rewards. It'll be in your gift box. So make sure you're doing this. There's not really an excuse to not do this. It's just a free 12 stones. And then next up, we have the event. Me personally, I was looking forward to the most, the link level event. So it says there's, I think, 2 stages right here, 2 levels, which is weird. I think with most link level events that we've gotten for previous Worldwide Download celebrations and previous anniversaries and all that, it's just been 1 stage. So I don't really know what this is all about, but basically you just do the stage and you have a very, very, very high chance to link level up a unit. You can see the link level up rate is 42. So definitely you're going to want to make sure you're doing this. If you don't link level, that's completely understandable. I mean, it takes up a lot of time. But then, you know, that the training event, doing that every day is very useful for link leveling up units. And then events like this is very, very useful for link leveling up units. So if you don't link level, this is something you're really going to want to make sure you're doing, especially for a lot of like the big bad bosses units and stuff like that. So definitely make sure you don't miss out on this, because there's also some good missions as well. You get 3 Elder Kais right here, and then in total you get 7 stones. So definitely very good with that. And then next up, we do have the EZA for the future Gohan. Most of you probably already did this, but you can see right here the weakness is androids. Shouldn't really be that difficult. There is 30 stages. Kind of wish they would just make it 10 stages. Honestly, like the LR format for EZAs is, I think, the best format. So I think they should change that eventually, but whatever. It's a 30-stage grind, so it's gonna be a little tedious. But 30 stones, more stones for part 2 banners, and then Kais. If one of the new LRs is in, then I guess maybe you could put some Kais into them from here. So definitely a good event, something you're going to want to make sure you're doing. We also have the burst mode for the Vegeta and Trunks' Dokkan event. Yeah, I mean, burst mode's kind of fun, I guess, so make sure you do it. The 2 categories, I forget what they are. It's Worldwide Chaos, and then, oh yeah, it's right here. Inhuman Deeds, and then Worldwide Chaos. So Inhuman Deeds and Worldwide Chaos have been massively buffed this celebration, so that should not be difficult at all. Just some free stones, you know, same thing I've been saying. Free stones, free rewards, more stuff for part 2 banners, right? And then we've got the Dokkan events right here. I'm not going to pull them up. Basically, you just get the Awakening for the Int Trunks, and then you get the Awakening for the STR Trunks. Very good, right? Well, the STR Trunks is alright. I mean, he could be good with his EZA maybe if they give him a lot, but the Int Trunks, he's pretty solid for a free-to-play unit as it stands. So then with his EZA, he's going to be very, very good. So make sure you're grinding both of them, more particularly the Int Trunks, because he has a lot more potential in my opinion. And then we do have the Divine Wrath and Mortal Will. Okay, I forgot the name of my last video. Divine Wrath and Mortal Will. So we've got this event right here. We've got 3 stages at the end. It's stage 7, stage 6, and then stage 5, I believe. It might have been the last 4 stages. But anyway, you're going to want to make sure you're doing them. It's just more stones you get. I actually don't know how difficult they are. I guess we can pull up the final stage right here. So Vegito does have 97 million health. That's about the same as Omega Shenron. Oh, and he's hitting for 1.5. Okay. All right. So he's difficult. He's got 70% damage reduction. Yeah, this boy is difficult. So we are finally getting difficult superclass enemies. Dokkan actually listened. Wow, okay. Well, yeah, these stages are going to be kind of difficult, I guess. Make sure you do them, though. I mean, you guys wanted difficult content. Here we got it. And then we did get a new Ultimate Red Zone stage. So, speaking of difficult content, once again, let's pull this up. This is going to be an interesting one. So, in the first phase, he's hitting for 1.25. All right, not really that difficult, but still, you know, that's pretty hard. And then he's hitting for 1.5 in the final phase. All right, that's not that bad. Considering there's 2 phases, I mean, that's really not that difficult. I would say the previous stage of the Int Goku Black, or the Goku Black Red Zone stage, looks a little bit more difficult. But I don't know. We'll have to try this later. Actually, we'll probably do a video on this. So, yeah, this looks very interesting. It looks like it's going to be about the same difficulty as the previous Red Zone stages. It's not a massive leap or anything like that. But the Divine Wrath and Mortal Will or whatever, that looked difficult. He's got almost 100 million health, and also he's doing over 1.5 on a super. So, yeah, that's going to be something. We got more missions for this as well. It's just by completing the stages. So, yeah, I guess that's pretty good. We have a new Infinite History. So, the Infinite History is stage 27 versus Trunks. Or I guess on JP, it's 28. Or I don't really know, because in the missions, it says 27. Yeah, cleared stage 27. And then the 2 categories you're going to want to be using are Time Travelers and then Vegeta Family. So, not difficult at all. Both those teams are relatively good. You should be able to just make a full team with both of those categories to just knock it out in one run. And I want to show the full lineup of enemies, because it's just a bunch of Trunkses. Here, maybe we can pull it up right here, because I want you to just see like all the enemies there is. Okay, yeah, I guess you can right here. So yeah, we've got this first phase, the Int Trunks, we got the AGL Dokkan Fest Trunks, we got the TUR to the LR Trunks, we got this STR Super Trunks, and then we've got the TUR to the Prime Battle Trunks, we got the Tech Dokkan Fest Trunks, and then the final phase is this Trunks right here, the Int one. Now his damage, yeah, look at that, 600,000. This guy's going to be extremely easy, free stones, no reason not to do it. So that pretty much is it with all the new content for Part 2. I do want to briefly go over this new announcement right here. The Part 2 LRs are going to be revealed the 12th of September. So make sure you're staying tuned for that. I'll most likely be live, but, you know, a lot of YouTubers are going to be making videos on it. So make sure you watch one of the videos because, again, the LRs are going to be revealed. My predictions, very basic. Sword of Hope Trunks, Goku Black. I know a lot of people do want Androids and Trunks, but I doubt they're going to do that. Look, Vegito Blue's even on the thing. So it would make sense that it would pertain to, you know, Future Saga from Dragon Ball Super. So I guess that pretty much has been the video. Let me know what you guys are thinking of Worldwide Download Celebration 2023 so far, and how you would rank it compared to some other celebrations. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.